So how's the planning going for today's episode? Well, lights are on, mic's recording, camera's in place. Still no idea what I'm going to record. Hey, it's LJ, and welcome to another edition of LJ Reacts. For those of you who've only just discovered this little YouTube channel, what this is basically I'm kind of going back through time to try and catch up on some of the pop culture events that seemingly passed me by, just by proxy of the fact that my 20s and my 30s, I was, trying to grow up and get by in this weird, crazy world of ours. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of going back, just trying to catch up with what I missed. Mostly it's music video reactions, but occasionally I do sort of throw out just a couple of other things just to sort of change it up. This November I'm going through just all new releases. That's what I decided about 2 weeks in. So yeah. Don't forget, if you're liking what you're seeing, you can subscribe and ring the bell, like the video, share the video, because if you share the video because you like it, someone else may see it and they may like it, and that will bring, and then they can share it, and that will bring more people to the channel, and more people to the channel encourages me to put out more content, which obviously you like. So it takes like 10 seconds, and it does everyone a favor, because I get more views, you get more content. I mean, if you just want to appease my ego, you could always just like the socials. I do have a link tree there which has not only the socials but an old podcast, has this channel, and a couple of other things that I'm involved with. And finally, of course, you can chuck some money in the tip jar if you're feeling so inclined. Not asking for much. Just keeping me in fresh water. This. I'm not even asking to keep the lights on. Just. But still, with all that admin out the way, let's just get on to what we are doing today. Do you remember a few years ago when one of the award ceremonies had Metallica play with Lady Gaga? That was odd, wasn't it? It's not just me. I don't know. I just remember it being a really weird experience. I mean, obviously it didn't help that James's mic was on the fritz for whatever reason. However, yeah, so why am I bringing that up? Because Lady Gaga is going to be featured on another song featuring a classic rock act on my video today. So yeah, for those unaware, less than a month ago, Rolling Stones released a new album. First time in, I think Bigger Bang was like the last one. That was 2005, 2006. So yeah, they've got a new album out, and I am checking out one of the songs. And why did I bring up Lady Gaga? Because apparently she was hanging around at the studio, checking out what they were doing, and that somehow ended up with her on the track, because I guess if you're a big enough star, that just sort of happens. Just any stars in, Southeast Essex, drop me a message. We can, if you're interested, I could do with some more views. So yeah, they've So they're together on this track. It's Sweet Sounds of Heaven. There is a longer and a shorter version. I've got both of them fired up in front of me, so I'm literally going to flip a coin and choose it that way, because both seem to be official versions. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. I could go on about the history of the Rolling Stones, but that's not an area of my expertise. I could go on about some of the great music, but you either know it or you've heard it on the radio and just not realised it's them. So yeah, I'm just gonna say let's just skip to the reaction, because that's what most people want to see anyway. Which is a shame, because I some of these I do put a lot of effort into. This one I'm literally deciding this whole video on a coin flip. So yeah, let's see which one I ended up doing. Here we are. So I'd go with the longer version just because, why not? Yes, I had slightly less views on the Rolling Stones YouTube site, but, well, I say slightly. The shorter one's got 1.9, this one's got 1.1 million, so it still looks like it's fairly popular, so let's fire it up and see what we got going. They are going back to their roots a bit with this sound. It's very bluesy, but not in a... So I did Paris Blues by the Doors last year, and that was disappointment to me because it just sunk into 12-bar blues very quickly. This is sounding a bit different. This is, yeah, they're going back to the blues sound, but they are still, they're not sort of falling into the 12-bar trap. They're not, yeah. And hopefully they, like all the riffs won't just be stuck in the pentatonic either. Although that's less of an issue than the 12-bar. But for those of you who don't play an instrument, how much of this stuff actually means anything to you? Please let me know, just to give me an idea of where I'm losing some of you.
Sweet sounds of heaven falling down to this earth. I hear the sweetest sound of heaven drifting down to this earth. Bless the Father, bless the Son, hear the sound of the drums as it echoes through the valley first. Yeah, let no woman or child go hungry tonight. Please protect us from the pain and the hurt.
I'm really liking the song, although the Mick vocals just aren't doing it for me like they do with some of the other songs. I don't know. It just I know Mick can do better than this, or at least I'm sure, or at least other songs he's got the vocal sort of pitch better with the. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I smell the sweet.
Ah, that sounded like it was building to like a big boom, sort of beefy sort of Keith riff there. But they're keeping it sort of on like the lighter side, which is yes, it's a choice, I guess.
Sweet sense of heaven. Tumbling down to the earth. I hear the sweet sound of children. And they're praising the land of their birth. No, I'm not going out in some dusty motel. And I'm not going down in the dirt. Yes. I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry, eat the bread, drink the.
I like how they're keeping sort of Lady Gaga mostly to like a background singer role in this. It's like, you know, you've got like this big star appearing on your track, but they don't seem to be really sort of highlighting her solo. It seems it's more of a collaboration, which is actually kind of cool. Be interesting to see whether they sort of, you know, keep it that way, or if there is just like this going to be like this big sort of section which is just like the Gaga section. Because yeah, I think I said earlier how she's in this just because she just happened to be around at the time, so this wasn't, I'm guessing, specifically written for her. So sometimes, which would explain why that she's been used as just a prominent background singer as opposed to having a solo bit if she doesn't have a solo bit. Also, I didn't realise at the time, but it's on the screen in front of me here. Stevie Wonder on the keys. And why not? There's Stevie's one of those players who just has such a signature style, and yeah, you can hear it here, and it just sounds great.
Drink the wine, 'cause I'm finally quenching my thirst. Hey, you can have a life without a little shadow. Yeah, always need to talk about your bow and arrow. I want to be drenched
this is just incredible. I'd said Mick wasn't at his peak earlier. I don't know if there's just something about Lady Gaga that's just sort of that's picked him up, but their voices together really do sort of seem to work quite well. I remember when Lady Gaga did the thing with Metallica that I was sort of talking about earlier. One of my mates said, "It kind of looks like your drunk aunt at a wedding, trying to be cool." But no, I'm not feeling that here at all. I'm feeling she is fitting in really well here. Well over halfway, and she's not had her own bit. And I'm just hoping that they just stick it out as a duet and don't give her any sort of solo stuff. Just purely because it's working so well, just her and Mick together. Okay, so I believe that is where the edited version ends, because that's about the right sort of time code. So yeah, if you want to know my thoughts on the edited version, just stop the video here and just skip straight to the final thoughts, and just pretend. But yeah, there's just 2 more minutes remaining, which I'm guessing is what they've stuck off the extended.
Maybe something, Stevie.
You got not quite Motown, but you got a nice bit of soul. Just sort of going in and out throughout this song. It's really nice sort of song, really nice going on just there, don't you think? You know, I take back what I said about Mick earlier. That is kind of harking back to the sort of Sympathy for the Devil, that sort of where he's going in Sympathy for the Devil. That's just, he's just hitting those, that sort of trade off him and Gaga just there. Exactly, it's hitting the pitch just right. Guitar's getting a bit heavier too. Interesting choice, a minute from the end, but yeah, you know, the Stones, they're the Mavericks, aren't they? Well, I really enjoyed that. That was some great fun. That was. Yeah. So let's crack on with some final thoughts, I guess. I really enjoyed that. That was brilliant. Just sort of like bluesy soul stuff from the Rolling Stones. Just doing what they do at such a high level because it's all they've ever done and that's all anyone asks from them. Well, I mean, they did once ask for a free concert and yeah, history says that one didn't work out too well for anyone. But musically, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, Lady Gaga and Mick Jagger just, I thought they blended really well on the vocals there. Stevie Wonder was on the keys. I don't think I mentioned that at the start, but yeah, certain instrumentalists, they have a certain sound to them. Stevie very much, his piano playing, there's something there, and it was very, you sort of hear it and it's like, yep, that's Stevie. Just really great sound. It's I've reviewed a couple of songs lately of bands who have been around a while that I was just kind of like, that was kind of middling on. Green Day was fine. Wasn't a bad song. It just wasn't. I just didn't feel it was like up to what it could have been. The Blink 182 songs, I was split on. This one, yeah, no, I feel this is. It's like when I caught that Beatles song the other day. It's may not be the greatest song they've ever released, but it's definitely one that just sort of. It really kind of grabbed me. Do love some of the bluesier stuff, and yeah, that is very much on show here. Despite not being bluesy in the same way necessarily. Yeah. If I was to rate it, I think this is one of the better songs I have actually listened to in this sort of this year really. Anything with an orange thumbnail has been recorded this year. Anything with the blue one recorded last year. I don't know if it's going to be a theme I keep up, but that's how it's worked out. But yeah, this is definitely sort of towards the top there. To give it a number, I'd say at least 8.5. At least, well, definitely around that. But no, 8.5 sounds like a good solid bet for right now. It's making me want to check out the album. So I don't know if I could do a whole album that sounded like this, but if it's like a mix of styles of this quality, I'm very much up for checking out some of that. But yeah, I mean, a band like the Stones, I don't think they ever really have I don't think they have a bad period when they're together. Some of their solo stuff, it is debatable, but yeah, still, like I said, 8.5. Really kind of hyped. Might have to check out the album in the next few weeks. If you have any suggestions for me, you can chuck them down in the comments below. They do go on a list somewhere. And you know what, December I'm probably going to do just like a string of them, just leading up to Christmas week when I'm just going to do Christmas stuff. I've kind of got a rough idea of what I'm doing, but that's kind of what it looks like it's going to happen at the minute. I've got a couple more videos due to come out this month. Like I said, it's all stuff that's been released recently I'm doing this month because this is what I felt like doing. Some of it's scored very well with you guys, others not so much, which is fair. I can't, I'm just throwing stuff out there to see, what you guys like. Like I said, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Lets me know that you're enjoying what I'm doing. Suggestions, hey, constructive criticism is also welcome. I do read it. I'm not the best at replying, but yeah. Other than that, it's just the standard. Social medias, the link tree for any details, including live dates, podcasts, appearances, anything else. And of course, you can chuck some money in the tip jar, just to say thank you. I've enjoyed the 3 minutes I've watched of this video, which may sound harsh, but that does seem to be about my average for audience retention. But still, for those of you who stick it through to the end, I do appreciate it very much, and it does help me beat the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that is all I've got to say. Look out till next time. I upload stuff. I try and upload it on Monday and Thursdays. I'm going to try and sort of double up. Maybe do maybe do 2 videos at once. So yeah, it all depends on what gets the views. So if you want more of this, share it. Other than that, that's all I've got to say for now. So till next time, been LJ. It's been emotional. Hey, it's LJ, and welcome to another. No? That'll do it. So, I. Caught it after midnight while the house is asleep. What was losing Charlie recently? But yeah, why did I record it? Why did I wait till midnight start recording? I'm knackered.